Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be doing May BoxyCharm unboxing slash try on. For this month I decided I'm just going to do both boxes together because it's a lot easier, it's less stuff to edit, and now that I'm back at work I don't have as much time to edit a bunch of different videos. We're going to jump right into them. You guys can see the size difference between the premium and the base box. It's obviously a lot larger. We have a little bit of everything in both of the boxes, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys really quick every single item, and I don't know the prices of these items because I didn't get a little card. I know this month's theme is Mother Nature or something like that, so what I'll do is when I'm editing I'll just enter how much everything is. So the first item in this month's box is the Glam Glow Berry Glow Probiotic Recovery Mask. So this is a mask that's going to really help to moisturize the skin, get rid of any dead skin. I actually tried it last night and I absolutely love it. It's really nice, very lightweight. I'll insert a little clip of me applying it here. You leave it on for about 10 minutes and then you can either wipe it off or you can rinse it off, whatever you prefer. I rinsed it off and honestly I felt like my skin was still very supple. It felt very moisturized and really hydrated. I still did follow it up with a serum and a moisturizer afterwards, but you don't have to. And then the next item in this month's box is this shampoo bar from the brand Daily Concepts. So this is what it looks like here. So this is a plant-based vegan shampoo bar. I personally will not use this on myself because I have very thick curly hair, but this is nice for somebody who like travels a lot, who wants to make sure that they're not using plastic and whatnot. This bar literally, so this is what it comes like. Looks like this, and then it has like this little rope right here. And from what I've read, this is supposed to help with hair loss. It's supposed to help to regrow hair as well. It smells pretty nice too. It smells natural, but it doesn't smell like overbearing or anything like that. So I'm probably going to end up having my husband use this and see if he ends up liking it. Then we have concealer from the brand Trustique. So this is the Conceal and Perfect concealer in the shade Bisque. I feel like most people that I've seen have gotten the shade Bisque. So this is a 2-in-1. It has the concealer on the top and then the sponge blender on the bottom. So when I did my Instagram unboxing with this, I showed you guys how it has 2 different sides. Here we go. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get used to having nails over here. So you guys can see I just got them done. So this is what they look like. But yeah, so this is what the pencil looks like. Hold on, there we go. It looks like a little giant crayon. And then you take this lid off right here and it is magnetic, so it just snaps right on. This is what it looks like here. I feel like it's gonna probably be a little light for me, but I'll just use it to brighten up underneath more than concealing. And then on the bottom here you have this little sponge here. So originally I was like mentioning how I probably wouldn't use the sponge because it's unhygienic and stuff like that and it builds up bacteria, but I was actually contacted by Trustique and they told me that it's actually a washable sponge and it's antibacterial, which it does say on the back here. Sponge is antibacterial. So what you do is you take off the this right here, you can unscrew it and then you can wash this part here just like you would any other sponge. You just use like a little, wet it, and then you use a little bit of some soap and you can wash that right off. Then we also got the Laura Gellar Peach Glow Big Gelato Swirl Illuminator. So this is what it looks like here. I do have the one in Gilded Honey. What the Gilded Honey shade looks like, it is their most popular shade. It's a really pretty soft gold shade, and I really like peachy highlighters because I feel like they look good on my skin tone. They just kind of melt in and look really natural and subtle. So that is what the peach swirl looks like down there. And then the last item in the base box is this eyeshadow palette from the brand Studio Makeup. So this is the Ease to Wear eyeshadow palette. This has 9 eyeshadows in it, and this is what it looks like. So it looks like it's really basic on camera, but when you look at it in person it definitely has more depth in there. Like this is a lot deeper than what the camera's pulling up. You have some shimmers here, some more shimmers here, this other lighter mid-tone shade, a nice little pop of color, a nice mauve, and then a deeper chocolate brown right there. So it's a really nice palette. I was mentioning how I feel like this would be really good for like if you do freelance work for mother of the bride type makeup. I feel like that would be perfect for them. So then this is our premium box here, same exact theme, and I'm gonna go ahead and take the products out. So the first item is this item here. This is the Centella 90 ampule. This is supposed to help soothe and relieve irritation, skin sensitivity, and strengthen the skin barrier. Gently pat for better absorption. I am excited to try this out. Also got a nice little lip balm from the brand called Sugar Rush, which is the sister company of Tarte. So this is in the shade Peony, and this is what it looks like. And then you open it up and it is this kind of applicator here. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some on my lips, and since I have these nails, I can't really get in here anymore. It smells like chocolate cupcakes. And then we have Milk Makeup Glow Oil Lip and Cheek. So this is in the shade called Glimmer. Let's see if I can open this. There we go. This is what it looks like right here. I'll swatch it on the back of my hand for you guys as well. I've been really into like cream blushes lately, so I am excited about this. It does have like a little protective lid on the top right here that I just took off, and I'm gonna go ahead and swatch that. It's very subtle right there. It has a little bit of a shimmer, but it's nothing too crazy, especially like once you blend it out. I feel like it's not that bad. And then we have the Kat Von D Super Brow Long Wear 24-hour brow pomade, and this is in the shade dark brown. So I already own this, but I own it in the shade medium brown. So I'm going to try this out and see if I like this shade, and if anything I'll throw it in my kit. And then we got my choice item, which was the Skin & Co Truffle Therapy Restructuring Truffle Eye Contour. It's a mouthful over here. So this is supposed to help with dark circles, with puffiness. After cleansing and using a serum, use your ring finger to apply generous amount upwards towards the temple and the brow bone. Use twice daily. Yeah, so this says that it is going to help to target the appearance of tired eyes, puffiness, bags, dark circles, signs of aging. So I picked this because of the benefits it has. It's supposed to help to brighten up underneath the eyes. So we'll see, because you guys can kind of see the dark circles that I have here from being tired from work. And then the last item that we got is another eyeshadow palette. So this is the Too Faced Natural Matte eyeshadow palette, and I was actually pretty excited to get this. I'm not even gonna lie. This is what it looks like right here, and then you open it up and these are the shades. So you have 9 shades. You have the 3 bigger shades here, and then the darker shades. So you have like your lid shades, your brow bone shades or crease shades, and then your deepening shades. You can obviously mix and match and use whatever shades you want to. You don't have to use it like this, but if you're new to makeup, you have your daytime. This actually looks like it could be a nighttime, and then this one is just like a little bit deeper than this one. Smells amazing, smells like chocolates. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys on in. We're gonna do a quick little tutorial using everything, and I'll let you guys know my thoughts at the end. We're gonna start off with the Centella 90 ampule. So this is what the bottle looks like here. It's really nice, and we'll just take 2 drops of that, apply it into the skin. It smells really nice. It almost has like a minty smell, and it starts to pat it into the skin. Then I'm going to use the moisturizer that we got in last month's box. This is the LMS Superfood Cica Calm Hydration Juice. I've really been liking this. It really helps with like redness in the skin. That's where I get the most redness, around my nose. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the Skin & Co Truffle Therapy Eye Cream. So this is what the inside of it looks like. I'm going to use my little ring finger and apply some right there and some around here as well. I really like how this feels already. I feel like it's really refreshing underneath the eyes. Then I'm going to go ahead and prime my skin and my eyes, and I'll be back to show you guys my face. Alrighty, so I went ahead and color corrected my face. I used a little bit too much, but I used the Dragon Beauty color corrector. So we're gonna grab the brow pomade. So again, this is in the shade dark brown. That's what it looks like right there. And I'm using the Lavish Brow Groom brush. I think we got this in last month's box too. And my brows are looking a little bit rocked. I'm gonna just grab a little bit of that, and we'll just lightly outline the brows. I love how creamy this is. It just makes it so much easier to work with. Some there at the ends too. Brush down like that so we can get underneath. And then what I do is I just take whatever's left and do the front there. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this eyebrow. It looks horrendous. go. That kind of fixed it a little bit. So it kind of fixed the eyebrow a little bit there. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one real quick and I'll be back. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the eyes real quick. So we're gonna use both palettes today. So I'm gonna use this one and the Studio Makeup palette. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this one first. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this shade right here. We're just gonna do a nice little bronzy eye moment. And then just to deepen it up, I'm gonna take the shade right next to it. So I'm going to put it in the outer corner and blend it into the crease. Back in, I'm going to go into this shade right here. And just to deepen things up a little more, I'm going to take this darker shade down here. I'm going to apply that in the outer corner of the eye. And put some on my lower lash line too. Go back in with the bigger blending brush. Buff out all those edges. And then I'm going to take the Alamar Cosmetics Coqueta lip liner. I know it's a lip pencil, but they are eye safe. I'm going to go ahead and use that on my eyelid. This is just going to give you a nice base for the brown eyeshadow we're going to put on top of it. Same thing on the other finger. And then I'm going to go into this shade here called Fate. And I'm just going to use a small little brush just to really buff out or deepen up the crease here. Then I'm going to take this shade right here. I don't know what it's called. I can't pronounce that. It's like a nice little bronzy brown. And I'm going to apply that right on top of that base that we just put down. I'm taking a little bit of the Wicked shade that's right next to it and just blending right there where those two colors meet and just buff out those edges. Then I'm going to go ahead and take the Trusty Conceal and Correct crayon. Let's see. So I'm really making sure to brighten up this inner corner there. And I'm going to take some and line it up there. Little blending sponge side. Real quick, I'm going to put my regular concealer on because this just isn't giving me enough coverage. So I definitely noticed a difference with like brightness. It's definitely is brightening me up. So I'm just going to put this in the areas where I want to be a little brighter, like my inner corner. And right out here, this is going to give you a nice little lift. So I feel like this is nice for like brightening, but like to actually conceal my skin, it wouldn't work for me. It's just a little too sheer, a little too light. All right, so real quick, I'm going to do the rest of my foundation and I'll be right back to show you guys the face products. Alrighty, so my foundation and everything else is on. I'm going to take a little bit of the Milk Makeup Cheek and Glow lip oil thing. And I'm going to take that on a Luxie 660 brush. This is technically for foundation, but I like using it as my cream blush applicator. I feel like it gives me more control than just applying it with my finger and then blending. Definitely gives you a nice fresh glow to the skin too. Not like an overbearing amount of blush. You guys can see that. Really pretty. And just a little bit on the bridge of my nose there. Then I'm going to take the Laura Gellar highlighter. I think this is the last item. See what a pretty subtle glow that gives you. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be back to share with you guys my thoughts. So I'm not even gonna lie, it's been like maybe 4 hours since I finished my makeup. I added some lashes. They're not on 100% perfect, but whatever. But overall, I think the brows look pretty decent considering the fact that I need to get them done like ASAP. Overall, I mean, I feel like the blush has worn pretty well. You guys can kind of see. The highlighter looks really bomb, super poppin', but it's really, really natural, which I absolutely love. The eye cream has felt really nice too underneath the eyes. I feel like it didn't like make my under eyes feel or look crepey at all. The eyeshadow, considering the fact that I kind of brushed it, wasn't exactly the vision I was going for. Overall, I really like both of the boxes. I feel like they have pretty good products in them. Again, the only product that I will not use is this shampoo bar that I'm probably going to give to my husband. But other than that shampoo bar, I really liked the BoxyCharm base box. Even the little conceal and correct crayon, I feel like it worked pretty well even for my skin tone, as just kind of brightening up like the inner corner and like this outer part right here to kind of lift up the eyes some, which is a really big trend that's happening right now. So I really did enjoy this. I probably would want to get this in a skin tone that would match me a little bit better, so that I could use it as actual concealer, like for spot concealer for like spots like this here, because I'm wearing tinted moisturizer, you know, things like that. And I forgot to mention too that this was my choice item. It was either between this and Hourglass highlighter that I already own, or the Elemis facial pads, which I ended up buying during the add-on. I will say, like, premium box, I feel like, for example, this product here is not really a premium item, I guess. I wouldn't consider it. I feel like this could go well in your base box. And this item here, I don't know if it's just the size that's making me feel like it's not a premium item, but I love it. I still do like the item a lot, so I'm okay with that. I like the eye cream a lot, and even the serum, I really like the serum too. I can't wait to keep using this and see if it makes any difference with the redness around my nose. I doubt it will, because it's just hormonal. The eyeshadow palette, so we did use 2 different eyeshadow palettes, and honestly both of them were really good eyeshadow palettes. I was actually really kind of impressed with this one a little bit more, because I've tried studio makeup before and I really liked it, but I was just impressed with how deep this color was here. These shimmers are not super intense, which I like. Like, I feel like it goes with the name of the shadow, which is ease to wear. Like, I feel like this is a foolproof eyeshadow palette, even though it kind of does look a little bit cheap, but I feel like the fact that it's so foolproof and like you can literally come up with any look out of this and it's gonna come out looking good. But this eyeshadow palette here, I am obsessed with. I feel like I'm gonna get so much use out of this one. Like, I can definitely see myself grabbing this one a lot. The brow pomade, I really do like the color. It's definitely more of a neutral color than the medium brown. The medium brown was more of a warmer tone, so I feel like, especially now that my roots are grown out to like the end of my hair right here, I feel like this really goes well with my hair color. Like, I don't look washed out at all, and I love how creamy and how you only need the littlest tiniest bit of this product and it just really spreads really nicely. I think that's pretty much it for my BoxyCharm box. So overall, I will give the base box, I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5, and then the premium box, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5, because honestly, even though I do feel some type of way about these 2 items being thrown in a premium box because of their size, they're still really great items that I definitely could see myself using. I like the lip balm a lot. I feel like it really moisturized my lips really well. I don't like the container that it's in. That's the only thing I don't like. The little tubs, I usually like squeeze tubes because it's easier for me, especially now that I have my nails done. And this little item here, I could definitely see myself using this on the go for like a quick little like blushy glow. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna lower my lights a little bit. There, you can really see how pretty that blush color is. Like, so if you guys want to set up with BoxyCharm, definitely check out the link down below. Use my link and you guys will get a free gift with purchase, probably even 2 gifts. So definitely check that out. Thank you guys for subscribing and supporting my channel and just everything so much. I really do appreciate it so much. You guys motivate me. Like, whenever I get comments that say, oh my gosh, I love your content, such a great video, whatever, I wish it would do more, I enjoy watching it, like from people that I never even expect that were to comment, like that just motivates me so much more to want to keep creating content for you guys. So let me know what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you guys in the next one because I am hungry.